Just think of a country that buys garbage from other countries, and its residents feel comfortable wearing secondhand clothes and taking bottles to recycling centers. Pretty weird, isn't it? Well, if you've already imagined a godforsaken third world state, then you're wrong. We're talking about Sweden, one of the richest countries in Europe, which has become the absolute record holder in recycling. So, today, you'll find out how Sweden turns trash into gold. But before we begin, make sure you have subscribed to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with future content. 1%. That is how much trash ends up in Swedish landfills. According to the Swedish Waste Management Association, Avfall Sverige, Sweden now recycles more than 99% of household waste. The recycling system works so well that Sweden serves as an example for almost all developed countries concerned about environmental issues. Why does this system work? No, not because the Swedes are some garbage-eating aliens, or because waste can teleport itself into space. The system did not start yesterday. It all dates back to the 1970s. Sweden, with its harsh climate and total dependence on natural gas supplies, decided to make a radical change in the energy situation. Experts estimate that each Swede produced about 3.3 pounds of garbage per day. Given that 4.4 short tons of household waste is more than enough to compensate for the use of 1.1 short tons of oil, simple logic drove the Swedes to the only right solution. The country got seriously involved in waste recycling. The secret of the Swedish case was that the Swedes treated this practice with the utmost seriousness and pragmatism, while in other countries it remained as a part of an ecological experiment. Since 2002, Sweden has simply forbidden dumping into landfills anything that can be used to produce energy. Even the industry itself runs on garbage. Swedish garbage trucks run on biogas, or electricity generated from waste. Incinerators based on waste-to-energy technology are replacing nuclear power plants for Swedes. On average, such plants produce about 17 terawatt-hour of energy per year. This energy is enough to heat a large part of Sweden. Whereas a regular thermal power plant needs coal, these plants need trash, that is, raw materials, which cost almost nothing. Solid waste disposal provides 20% of the heat in Swedish homes. The Swedes even accept garbage from other countries. For example, Norway brings it to them for free. Neighbors are happy to get rid of trash, but for the Swedes it is literally an energy source. Waste incineration plants get $43 per 1.1 short tons of trash. For example, Sweden accepted 2.5 million short tons of trash from Norway, Ireland, and the UK in 2014. In addition to raw materials for heat and energy, Sweden made a profit of almost $100 million. But trash is not the only thing happening in Sweden. The Swedes themselves admit that burning garbage is not the best option. Burning an old thing and making a new one uses a lot more energy than recycling. Also, burning garbage releases CO2 and greenhouse gas, which is very distressing to certain Swedish girls like Greta Thunberg. That's why the population is strongly encouraged to sort the garbage and dispose of it for recycling. All over the country, there are sorting stations located in supermarkets, municipal institutions, and even in the subway for the convenience of residents. Today, 48% of household waste in Sweden is recycled. The rest goes to incinerators. For example, the fibers contained in paper are recycled up to 7 times. Plastic is recycled and used to make new things, also up to 7 times. Recycling has opened up new business opportunities. Some sell lead from batteries. Some make fiber from tires for artificial soccer lawn floors, and some turn old newspapers into eco-friendly spatulas for cleaning up after dogs and cats. Moreover, Sweden produces the most e-waste of all EU countries, about 220,000 short tons annually. Since 2014, all hardware retailers in the country have been required to accept broken and obsolete equipment for recycling based on the exchange concept. When you buy a new computer, you have the right to recycle your old computer and get a discount. Besides, the government encourages Swedes to repair appliances, shoes, and bicycles, reducing income tax by half the cost of services. The system of fines, explanatory work, active social advertising contributed to make Swedes more conscious about sorting. In many Swedish kindergartens, children learn to make garden compost from potato peels and other food waste. Recycling is a separate subject in the curriculum, just as physical education or music. There is also an active development of sharing services, where instead of buying or owning things alone, people share everything from cars and housing to skis and bicycles. Things have gone so far that a new genre of commercial has emerged in Sweden, the pantamera, literally meaning recycle more. A great eco-friendly future in the Swedish way is what we call a circular economy. We weren't kidding when we said that the Swedes turn trash into gold. They make a lot of money out of it. The classical approach of linear production refers to taking resources from the environment and giving them back, but as garbage in landfills. A circular economy hopes to make a circle out of this straight line, to recycle all or almost all waste, reuse these raw materials to produce things or energy, and so on, as long as it is feasible. Does the rest of the world share this approach? It's hard to know, but the advanced states are trying to adopt the Swedish experience. For example, in Japan, people learn how to build islands from plastic. The artificial island of Odaiba in Tokyo Bay was created out of pressed garbage, and it already has parks, factories, an airport, and an elite residential complex. The land of the rising sun is no less scrupulous about its environmental issues, and now it produces everything from recycled materials ranging from sportswear to carpets. So far, many countries are far away from a waste-free Swedish life. To do so, we should have to at least reconsider our relationship with plastic bags. Refuse to take it at the checkout, even for free. That is, we should change our consciousness. Discover your inner Swede so that the next time you go to the store, you take not a plastic bag, but a reusable grocery bag. At this point, we get to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon and give this video a big thumbs up. We're curious to hear your opinion about this video in the comments.